This technology, friction stir welding, coupled with PCBN tools, is what enables us to perform the friction forging process that produces outstanding material properties on these knife blades. The FSP D2 is stainless because of the increased chromium. The chromium in the steel makes it corrosion resistant. We found that the FSP of D2 steel leads to increased performance of blade edges. Dramatically increased. I probably should have dramatically. The friction forged blade cuts 50% more. It's 50% sharper. Great sharpness, and it lasts for a long time with these friction forged blades. So we've got 3 premium knife alloys, D2, S30V, S90V, compared to the ultra premium knife alloy friction forged D2. The friction forged is 50% sharper than the other steel, the best of the others, than the S30V. So we have a sharper initial blade, and we have a much longer lasting blade. The grain size is between 200 and 500 nanometers, 1/10 of the grain size in traditionally processed steels. We're off the chart on grain size, and down below. We're off the chart on hardness. We have hardnesses up to 1,000 Vickers, and we have outstanding sharpness, toughness, and durability in the edge as a result of this new material that's created in the friction forged region of the blade.
Diamond blade knives, pride and prestige through performance. The polycrystalline cubic boron nitride, or PCBN tool, rotates counterclockwise with multiple tons of friction forging downforce into the D2 steel. The friction forging area plasticizes the steel. The friction forged grains are nanosized at 0.5 microns, which are 10 times smaller than normal heat-treated D2 steel. The friction forged zone will have a Rockwell hardness between 65 and 68. Diamond blade knives, pride and prestige through performance.
Continue to use this as a means of wearing the blade, so we don't have to, wear it by hand with a chop. That's our old chop tester. So we came up with, we actually modified this, got rid of the silicone paper, went to rope.
We say when it's 3.0 or greater, it's no longer a usable blade. So what we would find with materials other than friction forged materials is that with these cuts on the rope, a 3/4 inch standard manila rope, that it would dull, as those graphs indicated, much quicker than the friction forged. So the friction forged, we run the test, put it on the REST, conduct a test, back and forth, and we'd find that we were up in the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of slices before we get to 3.0.